the best team by 3-4. Uganda, leaders of Group A, are facing Burundi, who came out as Group 2 runners-up, and both have had a very good run on the way to the semi-finals. It promises to be a very testing time, but in a 41,000 capacity stadium, we expect Ugandans probably to hope for a win in terms of their host nation taking on Burundi.
Yeah, certainly. Everybody, like we've been saying before, was looking forward to a Uganda-Kenya final before. The first part of the jigsaw has been complete. It's gone to form, the first semi-final. The second one needs to go to form. But football does not always follow the form book.
Yet, they are the home side, and they've got to beat that 12th man in the crowd as well. This is now the Ugandan national anthem. It's the moment for them to think about the responsibility they carry here, and yes, it's a huge responsibility. Uganda has not been in the final since 2003. They've not won it since then. Well, you fancy this to be very, very tight.
It's going to be a lot tighter than that third place playoff. To be fair to them, even then they did have lots of problems in Dar. They had so many players down with malaria. They missed because they had some of the best tournament players in the tournament. Suleiman Dikumana, the striker, if you remember, Floribert Ndayasiba, their captain, as well as Tambaka, the right back. All three are not here, but they played good football without them, and they've had the best strike partnership in the tournament for my money, Claude Dihimana and Eric Gatoto. They've also got very neat passers in midfield, and Uganda have got their work cut out.
Well, that tells you what kind of big task that the Ugandans have, and they come here with a couple of changes from the team that played that last group game against Tanzania. Significantly, Owen Kasule, who is on 2 yellow cards, is out, and Dan Wagaluka as well is out. But the officials in charge of today's game, Ali Farah from Djibouti, is the center referee, who will be assisted by John Nairuri from Kenya and Samuel Mpenzi from Tanzania. That's the kind of lineup that is set here. Otherwise, Patrick Ochan comes in for Uganda in midfield, and Kaizi Vincent on the wing. Mata Geoffrey, who's been doing well in the last 2 games, will start.
Rwanda, between the first and second goals for Uganda, there was a bit of pressure from Rwanda. They did well, and then in the last group game against Tanzania, there was a bit of pressure in the second half. All throughout the tournament, though, there wasn't that much pressure, sustained pressure on the Ugandan defense. Today is a test of their character. Today is a test of their ability. Today is a test of their experience as well as maturity. They've got a bit of each one of those.
That's Mark for you. Well, for Uganda, it's the 4th semi-final in the last 4 years. They played the semi-finals in 2005, 2006, 2007, and believe me, they are in the semi-finals yet again. What they haven't done yet is to play the final in that period of time. Will it?
Today, and Tony Maweji and Patrick Ochana, a new partnership, they've got to watch the fact that these guys play the ball on the floor and they can lay it on for a shooter.
Daisenga, shot number 4, being let down by his final pass. Daisenga, shot number 4, being let down by his final pass.
3-4
that have a very short history, but what a telling history. Burundi